He stayed outside. The music from inside the house floated into the night air, warm and alive. Laughter rose like incense. Plates clinked, feet moved across the floor in celebration. Light spilled through the open windows, stretching across the yard until it touched the edge of his shoes. But he would not step in. He stood in the shadows, jaw tight, fists clenched, staring at the doorway as if it had betrayed him. That house had always been his. Those fields, his sweat. Those responsibilities, his burden. He had never left, never rebelled, never embarrassed his father. Yet tonight, the celebration was not for him. It was for the one who ran away, the one who wasted everything, the one who broke his father's heart. And now the sound of joy felt like an insult. Pride whispered to him in the dark. It told him he deserved more. It reminded him of every early morning, every obedient choice, every silent sacrifice. Pride showed him a ledger in his mind, a careful record of right and wrong. And according to that record, this celebration was unjust. He folded his arms tighter. If grace was being handed out so cheaply, he wanted no part of it. Inside, his father laughed, a sound he had not heard in a long time. It pierced him deeper than anger. It sounded free, relieved, whole again. A servant stepped outside and invited him in. He refused. Another came. He refused again. Finally, his father himself walked out into the night. The music continued behind him, but he left it to stand in the cool darkness beside his son. He didn't argue. He didn't rebuke. He simply stood there, eyes soft, hands open. "My son," he said gently. But pride had built walls thicker than stone. The older son poured out years of resentment. He spoke of loyalty without reward, of obedience without celebration, of faithfulness unnoticed. His voice trembled, not just with anger but with hurt. He had stayed, and yet he felt unseen. His father listened, really listened, not to defend the party, but to reach the heart standing outside it. "All I have has always been yours," the father said quietly, "but your brother was lost, and now he is found." The door behind them remained open. Light still poured out, music still played, a seat at the table was still empty. Grace had not withdrawn the invitation. It waited, not just for the rebel who returned in rags, but for the faithful son bound in pride. He stayed outside, but not because the door was closed. Pride locked him out, and Grace waited.